They told you leg cramps were just a part of getting older, that waking up at night with searing pain in your calves, or struggling to walk after sitting too long was simply inevitable after 60. But what if they were wrong? What if the real reason behind those painful muscle spasms wasn't your age, but what's missing from your plate? In this video, we'll uncover 3 everyday foods that could quietly put an end to your leg cramps for good. No pills, no prescriptions, just natural, nourishing options hiding in plain sight. Stay with me, because your path to stronger, calmer legs starts today. For anyone focused on senior wellness, one of the most overlooked and surprisingly effective ways to reduce leg cramps is as simple as eating a banana. It may sound almost too easy, but when it comes to muscle health after 60, this yellow fruit is far more than just a convenient snack. As we age, our body's ability to absorb and regulate key electrolytes like potassium and magnesium begins to decline. These minerals are absolutely essential for a healthy nerve and muscle function. Without them, you're far more likely to experience sudden, painful cramps, particularly at night. Bananas happen to be rich in both of these nutrients, making them a natural ally for anyone serious about senior wellness. And while many older adults turn to supplements for these minerals, the truth is, our bodies often absorb nutrients from real food more effectively. That's what makes bananas such a powerful first line of defense, especially when cramps are interfering with your sleep, mobility, or overall confidence. Think about it. How many times have you woken up with a cramp in your calf or thigh, suddenly jolted out of bed, and left massaging the muscle in frustration? It's not just uncomfortable. It's a sign that your body is crying out for something it's missing. And in the realm of senior wellness, listening to those signals can make all the difference. Beyond potassium and magnesium, bananas also contain small but impactful amounts of vitamin B6 and carbohydrates, which help fuel muscle cells and support nerve transmission. This combination makes them uniquely suited for preventing spasms and promoting smoother movement throughout the day. But the benefits don't end there. One of the best things about bananas is how versatile they are. You can eat them on their own, slice them into oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or pair them with protein like nut butter for a more balanced snack. Seniors often face challenges with digestion or appetite, and bananas are gentle on the stomach while providing a satisfying texture and subtle sweetness. For those aiming to maintain stable blood sugar, a key part of senior wellness, it's important to note that pairing bananas with a source of healthy fat or fiber can prevent sudden glucose spikes. That's why doctors often recommend a banana with a handful of almonds or chia seeds. There's also the question of timing. When is the best time to eat a banana for leg cramp prevention? While there's no universal rule, many experts suggest incorporating one earlier in the day if you struggle with daytime cramps, or in the evening, about an hour before bed, if nocturnal leg cramps are the issue. This gives your body time to digest and absorb the nutrients, so they can be put to use during sleep when muscle cramps tend to strike hardest. Senior wellness isn't just about responding to symptoms. It's about proactively giving your body what it needs to function smoothly, and bananas offer a natural, affordable, and enjoyable way to do exactly that. In fact, some seniors who added just one banana a day to their routine noticed a significant drop in nighttime cramping within a week. It's not magic, it's biochemistry. Our muscles depend on an intricate balance of minerals to expand and contract correctly. When potassium levels drop too low, cells become hyperexcitable, which can lead to spontaneous contractions, better known as cramps. Magnesium plays a complementary role by helping muscles relax after they've contracted. Without enough magnesium, the muscle may remain tight, leading to pain and prolonged spasms. For older adults, whose dietary needs are often neglected or miscalculated, replenishing these minerals through diet is one of the simplest ways to support wellness in a sustainable way. Let's not forget hydration, another pillar of senior wellness. While bananas are hydrating in themselves due to their high water content, combining them with adequate fluid intake amplifies their effectiveness. A well-hydrated body is better equipped to transport minerals to cells, regulate temperature, and flush toxins that could otherwise contribute to inflammation and muscle tension. In this light, a banana and a glass of water become more than a snack. They become a functional tool for reclaiming strength, sleep, and stability. Another factor to consider is the myth that bananas are too sugary for seniors. While they do contain natural sugars, they also come with fiber, which slows the absorption of glucose and helps prevent insulin spikes. For most older adults, unless diabetic or on strict glycemic protocols, a daily banana is not only safe, it's beneficial. The key is moderation and balance, not elimination. When viewed as part of a larger senior wellness plan, one that includes hydration, movement, and a nutrient-rich diet, bananas are a practical, everyday solution that can yield real results. Of course, not all bananas are created equal. The ripeness of the banana actually affects its nutritional profile. Greener bananas contain more resistant starch and less sugar, making them a better option for blood sugar management. Riper bananas, on the other hand, are sweeter and easier to digest, which may suit seniors with sensitive digestion or reduced appetite. Choose the version that fits your personal health goals, and consider rotating between different stages of ripeness, depending on your body's needs. Senior wellness is about adapting, not restricting. That's a philosophy that should guide food choices as we age. It's also worth noting that bananas are convenient, portable, and affordable, qualities that matter for older adults who may be on fixed incomes or dealing with limited mobility. They don't require refrigeration, can be found at virtually any grocery store, and don't need preparation. In other words, they remove many of the barriers seniors face when trying to eat healthier. And if the goal of senior wellness is to maintain strength, comfort, and independence for as long as possible, then every small, consistent action matters. Adding a banana a day might not seem revolutionary, but over time, its impact can be. Whether you're struggling with cramps, sleep disturbances, or simply want to support your muscles as you age, this simple fruit deserves a place in your daily routine. You don't need a prescription, a fancy supplement, or a complicated plan, just a better understanding of what your body needs and how to feed it. For seniors committed to wellness, that's not just good news, it's empowering. When it comes to senior wellness, few foods are as quietly powerful and as underestimated as the avocado. Often viewed as a trendy ingredient for toast or millennial indulgence, avocados actually hold tremendous potential for older adults, particularly those struggling with leg cramps, nerve irritation, and declining muscle function. The magic lies in their unique nutritional profile. Avocados are packed with potassium and magnesium, two of the most essential electrolytes for muscle health, just like bananas, but with an added advantage. They also deliver heart-healthy monounsaturated fats that help transport these minerals deep into your cells, enhancing absorption and effectiveness. This matters deeply in the world of senior wellness, because aging bodies don't just need nutrients, they need nutrients that work. And when the body's ability to utilize what it consumes begins to decline, foods like avocados become more than just healthy, they become strategic. Picture this. You're over 60, you started noticing tightness in your calves, maybe some nighttime twitching or that familiar burning ache after walking a short distance. Your doctor may call it just part of aging, but the truth is often simpler and far more solvable. Many seniors are chronically low in magnesium and potassium due to changes in digestion, decreased kidney function, certain medications like diuretics, or even simply reduced appetite. That's why avocados deserve a permanent place in the senior wellness toolbox. With nearly 700 milligrams of potassium in just one avocado, more than a banana, and over 40 milligrams of magnesium, avocados deliver a high-powered electrolyte punch in a creamy, easy-to-eat package. But their benefits don't stop at minerals. Avocados also contain vitamin K, folate, and vitamin B6, all of which contribute to nerve stability, proper blood clotting, and neurotransmitter function, crucial areas that tend to decline with age. For seniors concerned about cramping, these supportive nutrients work together to regulate muscle contraction and relaxation, calm overactive nerves, and reduce inflammation throughout the body. And inflammation is a silent contributor to many age-related discomforts, including those painful cramps that wake you up at 2 a.m. It's not just about nutrition, it's about restoring balance one bite at a time. Beyond their nutrient density, avocados play a critical role in supporting hormonal health, particularly in men and women over 60. The healthy fats found in avocados assist with cholesterol regulation and hormone synthesis, both of which impact energy, libido, and circulation, key elements of overall senior wellness. While most people associate fats with weight gain or heart risk, the truth is that the right fats actually protect your heart, support your joints, and help keep your skin, brain, and muscles functioning properly. In this way, avocados are a natural, whole food alternative to many common medications or supplements that come with side effects or interactions. The anti-inflammatory effect of avocados has also been documented in clinical studies. They contain a unique compound called oleic acid, which can reduce joint pain and support cardiovascular health, making every cell in your body more efficient, including those involved in muscle control. If you're experiencing cramping, that could be your body's way of telling you it's inflamed, underfueled, or lacking critical micronutrients. And avocados, when included regularly, help counteract all three of those issues. Now, let's talk practical application. One of the best things about avocados is how versatile they are for seniors. You can mash them onto whole grain toast, blend them into smoothies, dice them into salads, or simply eat them with a pinch of pink Himalayan salt for an added mineral boost. Because many older adults experience reduced appetite or taste sensitivity, the creamy texture and mild flavor of avocados make them an ideal base for meals that are both nourishing and easy to prepare. For seniors with chewing difficulties, this is especially helpful. In fact, pairing avocado with other leg cramp fighting ingredients like spinach magnesium, pumpkin seeds zinc, or Greek yogurt calcium can create an entire anti-cramp plate that feeds your muscles, nerves, and blood vessels simultaneously. Even avocado oil, often overlooked, provides a concentrated source of monounsaturated fat and is a great alternative to processed oils that promote inflammation. Still, the whole fruit offers the most complete nutrient profile, including fiber, which supports gut health, a cornerstone of senior wellness that indirectly affects everything from energy levels to immune function. Let's not forget hydration. While avocados are not water-rich like cucumbers or melons, the healthy fats they contain help maintain the integrity of cell membranes, preventing water loss and promoting electrolyte balance. This is critical for seniors who are already prone to dehydration, especially those taking medications like blood pressure pills or water tablets that deplete sodium and potassium. By improving your internal hydration matrix, avocados actually make the water you drink more effective, an often overlooked benefit in nutritional planning for older adults. And unlike processed snacks or electrolyte drinks that are loaded with sugar or preservatives, avocados are completely natural. No additives, no colors, no artificial anything, just whole food healing for real, lasting wellness. For seniors watching their cholesterol or managing heart conditions, it's worth noting that avocados have been shown to reduce LDL bad cholesterol while increasing HDL good cholesterol without affecting blood sugar. In other words, they support your heart and your muscles at the same time, something not many foods can claim. That's the essence of senior wellness. Choosing foods that multitask for your body, supporting multiple systems with every bite. And unlike pills or powders, avocados are satisfying. They leave you feeling full, energized, and nourished without the crash or bloating that comes with many supplements or heavily processed meals. Still worried about calories? While avocados are calorie-dense, those calories come with so much nutritional value that they often reduce your cravings for less healthy options. Seniors who eat avocado regularly tend to consume more fiber, fewer refined carbs, and experience better weight stability than those who avoid fats altogether. Remember, it's not about eating less. It's about eating smart. And in the world of senior wellness, smart eating means choosing foods that are nutrient-rich, anti-inflammatory, easy to prepare, and versatile enough to be enjoyed daily. That's the avocado in a nutshell. Whether you're managing nighttime leg cramps, struggling with muscle fatigue, or simply aiming to feel more balance in your body, avocados offer a solution that's both simple and profound. They don't just relieve symptoms. They support the very systems that allow you to walk, sleep, move, and live with confidence. If you've been told that leg cramps are just another part of getting older, it's time to challenge that belief. With a little guidance, the right food can make a powerful difference, and avocados are one of those right foods. Add one to your plate, and you may find yourself sleeping better, moving easier, and regaining the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're taking real control of your health, one delicious, creamy bite at a time. When people think of salt, they often think of high blood pressure and health warnings. But for senior wellness, The real danger might be not getting enough of the right kind of salt. Pink Himalayan salt, unlike processed table salt, contains over 80 trace minerals, many of which play a vital role in muscle function, nerve signaling, and hydration. As we age, our ability to retain essential electrolytes like sodium, magnesium, and calcium decreases, especially for seniors taking diuretics, blood pressure medications, or following low-sodium diets. The result? A silent depletion that can manifest as persistent leg cramps, fatigue, or even dizzy spells. Pink Himalayan salt helps counteract this by gently replenishing the body's mineral balance in a way that supports healthy muscle contraction and relaxation, critical to preventing nighttime cramps and sudden spasms. For older adults focused on senior wellness, adding just a pinch of this mineral-rich salt to water or meals can help restore what's quietly missing from their system. The goal isn't to consume large quantities, but to be intentional about the quality of salt. When used properly, it enhances hydration, optimizes nutrient absorption, and supports circulation, all crucial factors in maintaining strength, mobility, and comfort. Many seniors notice a reduction in cramps simply by adding a pinch to their morning water or evening soup. Unlike regular salt, it doesn't just add flavor, it adds function. In a world where so many wellness products come in pills, powders, or prescriptions, Pink Himalayan salt offers a beautifully simple, natural alternative to support aging bodies. It's time to rethink salt, not as the enemy, but as a mineral ally in your journey towards stronger legs, deeper sleep, and lasting wellness. For seniors seeking practical ways to feel better, this ancient pink crystal might just be the missing piece. You don't need expensive supplements or harsh medications to reclaim your strength, just the right foods chosen wisely. Bananas, avocados, and pink Himalayan salt may seem simple, but together, they form a powerful trio that supports muscle function, reduces painful leg cramps, and restores confidence in your body. For anyone focused on senior wellness, these everyday choices can lead to extraordinary results. It's never too late to take control of your health. And sometimes, the solution isn't found in a pharmacy. It's sitting in your kitchen. Start today, because one small change in your diet could mean a big step toward comfort, strength, and freedom.